intrigues me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Swans. They're underdogs, but I think they're capable of more than they've shown recently. And today might be the day that they raise the bar for themselves.
Thanks for those insights, Huff. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Witts smashes it out of there. Flanders, Miller, is anyone home? Holman trying to bring the Crummers into play. Lloyd, terrific tackle. The Swans can build something here. Cripps making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Haywood gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Powell had it and lost it. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Witts showing his skills. Flanders knew the tackle was coming. Rinse and repeat. Who can get the clearance? Rowbottom will be important as always. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Swans have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Flanders feeling the heat. Miller with a chance to send it forward. Blakey. Clever kick. Fiorini clears the area. Mills, where there's some holding going on. Big ball to be won here. Good disciplined defence. Warner. He's caught. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Witts looking for territory. Flanders. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's skillful. Holman couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Doesn't often waste it. Lloyd. He's run into trouble. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Lloyd heads wide with the kick in. Can he find a teammate? McCartan caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Only a behind.
The Swans have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Lloyd with the footy. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Miller. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Rowbottom. Desperate to win it back. Blakey has found some space. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
The Suns are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Witts wins it down. Rao. The midfield battle's so important. Holman got a fist in. Rosas. He can put them in front, and he does!
They've been piling on the pressure, and finally the damn wall broke.
So, a goal each. The big men fly. Flanders has some attention to deal with. Rosas marks at centre half forward. Can he hit a target? Cameron with the big fist. Rampy doesn't want to turn it over there. Mills. Laddams. Met solidly. Parker at close quarters. Probing ball. Grundy. They could be in front in a minute. Honours the lead. That's an aggressive handball. Spills out in the tackle. Parker. This will be a goal, and we have a new leader.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. He ran into a brick wall. He's been dispossessed.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Kicks to space. Who's front and centre? Constanti. That's a bruising tackle. That was almost handed to him. Just had to get it out. They've put themselves under pressure. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Flanders cops some unwanted attention. Cameron pounces. This is promising. Going at his first, and he's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Witts wins it down. Flanders, solid tackle. The defenders will be nervous. Humphrey onto it. He's got it!
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The two big men do battle. Flanders, it's a hot footy. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. Rowbottom. He's generally a good kick. Goulden only knows one way. Is that holding the ball?
He had prior opportunity.
Heads towards half forward. Defence 101 there. Rampy. He's been busy so far. And out of play.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Suns set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Witts with a deft tap. He's suddenly a popular man. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Rucks go at it. Rowbottom towards half forward with the kick. Grundy snares the loose ball. It's a tough game. Just shoveled it out. Warner takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Good match so far. Witts wins the tap. Flanders. Cameron. What can he do with it? Roses. Well, that's not like him. Felt the pressure there. Papley. What a hand pass. Parker. Bit of a nothing kick. Lever takes it on the half-back flank. Lays it off. Burns off the tackle. Well played. Rao. I think he went for extra liniment today. Bombs it in. Blakey tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That'll work. Good work rate. Sets up a foot race. Florence working hard and being rewarded. Rowbottom dangerous to leave on his own. Blakey comes free in the tackle. You can't question his commitment. He's made a hot start to this match. Parker wins the contest hands down. They've got time to put the kettle on. Haywood fighting hard. Good looking kick. The Swans moving the ball well. Normally delivers. Warner loves a challenge. He's lost it. Heaney. Snap around the body. It's there.
He might just be in for a big day.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Swans have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
To put them back in front.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Suns have responded to the challenge. Witts wins it. Flanders. Miller. They're moving the footy quickly. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
For a little breathing space.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Suns are doing enough to keep their noses in front. He'll be sore in the morning. They've bottled it up. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Flanders. Miller. Was he held without it?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
That's unusual. This is great pressure footy. He's gone. Roberts gets there first. Can they keep the footy this time? Hewland. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Humphrey navigated the traffic. Holman. Cameron. For a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Suns with all the momentum now. Flanders. Miller. Good tackle. Roses. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Weller absorbs the pressure. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Witts had his measure today. Flanders. Mills was committed to the contest. Rowbottom. ignoring the corridor for now. Another stoppage, this time a boundary throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Suns are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Rao, he's under close attention. Cripps goes long. Rampy, dangerous place to lose it. Rosas lurking menacingly. It's there!
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The Suns are playing some great footy. They're threatening to run away with the match. Witts is giving him a bath. He'll feel that one. Laddams, Haywood. Can he be the fire starter? This is good ball movement. Finally, they go inside 50. Cameron, stripped of the footy.
Run down, great chase.
Haywood
Fancy his chances.
takes it out wide. They need a mark. Laddams, it fell into his arms. Weller affects the turnover. They've had the better of the contest to this point. He's besieged. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Witts wins it. Flanders, he's wrapped up. Miller, good kick. Humphrey goes without it. They've given it back. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Roberts saw that coming. The Suns have denied them the corridor. That'll go close to the line. Haywood hunting the footy. Somehow release the ball. Constanti heads for the pocket. Powell leading by example. Lever, terrific forward pressure. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Witts gets his hand to it. Flanders, got to get it out of there. Closed him down. Managed to break free. He'll work all day. This spells trouble. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? Heaney.
Taking no chances there.
Away he goes. Back into play. Cripps needs to be quick. Couldn't burst through. Lever. He put himself in the line of fire. Crunching tackle. Warner accepted the invitation. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Powell wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Going for territory. Miller. He's everywhere at the moment. Holman by hand. Humphrey.
That's a shank.
You can see their confidence growing, and they're out of trouble. Laddams, no easy exit, under pressure. Rampy wins it back, couldn't get a disposal.
Tries to take him on and loses. The Suns have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Got a little time here. Looks good. He's steered it through.
The Suns are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Swans are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Witts wins the tap. Flanders leading from the front. Cripps, Cameron. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The Swans are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Lloyd to bring it back in. Terrific grab there. His field kicking is normally first rate. Warner charges onto it. They're a big chance here. Powell, good hands. Hewland. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Rao. He's stopped in his tracks. Farms it out. That's a bit of a waste. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Suns are winning a lot of the major indicators. Hit-outs, clearances, inside 50s, contested possessions. They're not quite doing as they please, but they would have to take the foot off the pedal for their opponent to get back into this match.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, no one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Mills trying to find a path. They cannot keep him quiet. Goulden. Was that a legal disposal? Warner almost threw it out. Papley didn't need to be asked twice. That's a bruising tackle. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron. He's got support. Flanders. He's caught. Rao. He's lost possession. Miller. Can he impose himself on the match? And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Grundy, the winner there. Goulden, Rowbottom, running in support. Mills, good handball. Papley, he just dropped it.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Wanting to get on with the job. That's not a great tackle. Out of the congestion. Miller.
He's run too far. The Cardinals sin.
They'll bide their time. Mills, Witts, reads the ball so well. Stripped of it. Flanders, in heavy traffic. He might have thought about the corridor. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Warner, was he taken high?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
The Suns are playing some great footy. Rao, it sits and he's in business. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Lloyd, tasked with the kick in. McLean, got to get it on quickly. Roberts, marks on centre wing. Haywood. Rowbottom has brought his own ball. Weller chops it off. Cripps, what's he got on offer? Papley dishes it off. Roberts, that sloppy play and it could come back to bite. This is promising. They're breaking down across half forward. Kicks to centre wing. Blakey. He's kicked it high. Warner. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Powell taking no chances. Heaney. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Witts palms it down. Mills has been a shining light. It's been that kind of day for them. Rao with a chance now. Sizes up what's ahead. Kicks inside the forward 50. Wicks has it within range.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Recognising the urgency.
He completely miscued that.
Wanting to get on with the job. That's an adventurous kick. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Grundy, ball spills free in the tackle. Thought his way through it. Warner is the target and he marks.
I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Another goal and they'll believe.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. It's a desperate tackle.
It's a hot footy today. It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Leans back and drills it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Swans were on the rack, but it's a quality response from them. Miller, that's a miss kick.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Lloyd heads to the pocket. Ramping has found some space. What can they generate? Rowbottom has it on a string. He's set upon. Papley, Constanti, that might have been dropping the ball. Rosas gathers on the forward flank. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Suns are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Flanders gets the kick away. Goulden at centre halfback. I've liked his game today. Lukosius read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Lever, where would they be without him? The Suns are bringing great energy. Rosas. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Lloyd brings it back in. Good work rate. Goes for the switch. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Haywood. Was that a throw? Cameron has one already. Now it's two.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Swans will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Witts has rucked tirelessly. Flanders on the same page as his ruck. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Witts had his measure today. Mills, Cripps. They're well drilled. Roberts, Humphrey. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Moving the footy laterally. Humphrey. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
He's got 2 goals, 3 now, playing beautifully, but he could have had an even bigger impact.
Lloyd to bring it in. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Swans, with it all to do in this last quarter. The realisation that risks must be taken often makes a team much more dangerous and less predictable. Some teams play their best footy in this type of headspace, which makes you wonder why they don't employ it from the first bounce.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
It's hard to find a winner for them today.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. It's a tough game.
Holding the ball right in front of goal, that's going to hurt. Going at his second.
Touch and go.
Every bit counts, I guess.
He's off. Right up the guts with the kick in. Humphrey. Looking to extend this margin. Holman takes a beauty.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Florence. The Swans haven't thrown the towel in. Parker with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's come off the instep, and they see it out.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Swans have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Punch clear. Rao. Harassed into an error. Florence. Terrific forward pressure. Blakey is calm in a crisis. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Rowbottom. Warner. Time to measure the kick. Lever. He's not giving up. Papley cannot be deterred. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Goulden will take some stopping. McLean. It's a goal.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Swans have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Flanders. Solid tackle.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Humphrey with half a chance. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
Lloyd heads wide with the kick in. Looking to set something up on the other side. Rampy has a paddock in front of him. He'll be sore in the morning.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Picking their way through. Roses, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Witts is giving him a bath. Rao, can they catch them out on the turnover? Useful hand pass. Rowbottom blasts away. Here's a chance to get it forward. This should end in a shot at goal. McLean demanded the footy and got it.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
And finally over the line.
He's off. What's he doing hand passing from a kick in? Weller runs onto it. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Butterick. No easy exit. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Flanders.
Oh, it's been paid. It's effectively a free goal. Straight in front, should not miss.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Swans are back in business. Flanders. Miller. He's besieged. There's an argument for a free kick there. Witts showing his skills. Flanders. Fiorini. They're huffing and puffing. This to finish the contest, and he's done just that.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Suns with a steadying goal. Witts got his palm to it. Flanders. Miller cops some unwanted attention. Good tackle.
That's holding the footy.
Not a lot of positives today. Parker. Haywood. Crosses the paint. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
To inject some life into this contest.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Witts. Brilliant fend-off.
He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious. A real gimme goal coming up.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
It was always going to be a tall order, but they've acquitted themselves admirably. Mills, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Rowbottom on a lead. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Weller, they'll contest in the centre square. Hewland. Attracted a crowd. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Throws it on the boot. Roses takes the logical option. Curnow.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Flores in the pocket. The Suns weren't convincing, but they did enough to win. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.